Let's see what's going on.
Warning. The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. 5 days ago, a viral outbreak had happened in the city of New York that has continually started to spread quickly through the streets. At first, it appeared to be another strain of the COVID-19 disease and was being treated as such, but quickly it has become apparent that this is not COVID-19. It is a fast-acting viral strain that infects the host immediately, and upon getting sick, the infected will become racked with coughs, sweat profusely, and start to get the shivers and chills while forming a temperature that rises upwards of 105 degrees. After an hour of contracting this sickness, the infected will immediately convulse into an epileptic seizure before expiring and dying. However, the infected will start to move again, but there will be no registered pulse or other form of life, and the infected will instantly become extremely aggressive and attack any nearby non-infected in an attempt to pass on the disease.
I think I live in southern Indiana. I think I want to go to California.
And to not leave under any circumstances at all. National Guard forces are currently deployed, and all local law enforcement are tasked with taking down any aggressive infected they come across.
Okay, now...
What the fuck? Okay. That's so scary.
The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the
You have
United
to finish
States.
up now. We
This
have
is not
to
a drill,
watch
and
funny
this is not a
things,
test.
okay?
The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States.
We
This is
have
not a
to
drill,
do
and this is not a
YouTubers.
test. 10 days ago, a new viral outbreak had broken out in New York City and had quickly spread throughout the Northeast and is currently ravaging its way through the Midwest,
I'm not the city
Southern United
YouTuber.
States,
I'm the
and is quickly
video
making its way to the
YouTubers,
West Coast.
okay?
All citizens are advised to remain inside their homes and to not be seen on the
What
streets.
die?
The infected are extremely aggressive and will attack those who are not infected.
Our thing is not affected.
There is no known cure and there is a 100% probability of death.
We like
National
over
Guard,
here.
armed
And
forces,
he's
local
not
law
here.
enforcement,
No,
and other
no,
authorized
we're
branches of the
actually
United
right
States
here.
military are currently on shoot on sight, order for all infected that they find outside of
My
homes.
home's right here.
If you were found to be outside of your home, you will be neutralized immediately.
Okay, dead.
Repeat. Stay indoors and do not
Okay,
go
you guys
outside.
gonna die after
Do not leave
that.
your homes at the sight of militarized forces, or else you will be shot and neutralized immediately.
If
Stay in your homes.
you
Wait for the
get
all-clear
here,
signal, and all children will be allowed to be evacuated to safe stations currently set up to check all citizens for infection.
you're gonna infect yourself. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're safety resistant.
The United States government has issued a civil
He's
warning
not
for all
from
citizens
here.
of the United States.
Okay.
This is not a drill, and this is not a test.
Please listen and follow
The United
instructions.
States government has
Well,
issued
I
a civil
don't
warning
know
for all
who they
citizens of the United
know.
States. This
Oh,
is
but
not a
I'm
drill,
not hearing
and this is
This
not
is
a
not a
test.
test.
What?
All citizens of the United States
what
that
you
are still in
talking about?
affected
That
areas
has
who have not been
CN.
evacuated are cautioned to remain in their homes. It has been 22 days since the aggressive viral outbreak
Okay, funny
AVO, that
video
started in the
with
Northeast, and
YouTubers.
currently all areas of the North American continent are infected, with it rapidly spreading worldwide. The United Nations has currently deployed peacekeeping forces to North America, South America,
You
Europe,
not the
and the Asian
serious,
continents to
okay?
subdue the spread of this disease, and all
You
travel
probably
is strictly
are
prohibited.
serious,
All
okay?
citizens not yet evacuated to a safe zone are required by martial law to remain in their homes or will be effectively terminated.
Okay.
Dehydration, sudden fever,
Sudden
seizures,
fever right
shivering,
now,
or chills.
okay?
If someone who has these
Well,
symptoms
someone
suddenly
hits
dies,
me,
you are
I have
required
to
to
fucking
evacuate
get
the
out.
area or else neutralize the subject yourself.
Okay, guys.
Congress just passed a law removing all human rights from the infected people that came back to life. You are permitted to use whatever force is necessary to eliminate the threat.
I have to
There will be no prosecution, and there is no need to call the authorities to tell them what you have done. You have done.
Okay, someone see me. I have to fucking get out.
The United States government has issued a national warning for all citizens of
Wait,
the United
national
States. This
emergency
is not a
warning.
drill,
Why
and
you
this is not a
bring me
test.
out get out here?
This is not a drill, and this is not a test.
It's not a test.
I fucking
It
get
has
out
been 35 days since the start of the aggressive viral outbreak, AVO
What the fuck
disease,
did you
and a
just do
vaccine
there,
has
boy?
been developed. As of now, the United States, in tandem with the United Nations peacekeeping forces, are currently ordered to clear and disassemble urban areas. As of now, all infected citizens who had died to the disease and who rolled us back up into a state of moving death,
My
known
home's right
officially
over
now
here.
as zombies, after
And
the
now
pop culture
he's
monster
not
of the
here.
same name, are
He's
currently
not here,
congregating
the
in
baby
massive
one.
numbers in urban areas. Why this is happening is entirely
His
unclear,
head
but there seems to
in
be
my
some sort of
ear.
intelligence at play as they clear their immediate area of
Someday,
uninfected
This
people,
has to
and then will move to the
go. Where to
closest
go
urban
my
area,
home?
even if their rural areas are hundreds of miles away.
What do you do?
If there are any uninfected citizens still living in
This
urban areas,
people
you are
have
required to
bigger
leave
this
effective immediately.
penis.
To not be mistaken for one of the infected, you are required to take white cloth and wave it around in your hands, or wear white, or have any sort of indication that you are, in fact, uninfected. Uninfected. Here are some basic tips to ensure your survival during the evacuation. Avoid making noise while moving so as not
Someone
to draw
hear me in
attention
my
to
window.
yourself.
I have to fucking
Prefer an
get out
all-terrain
here.
vehicle with high ground clearance. Some roads are in poor condition and covered in debris with limited access. Bring provisions that can last 2 weeks to overcome the unexpected. Do not use the sewer system to escape. Several bodies were found in the rat population quadrupled in less than a few days.
Oh no.
All gun laws are now suspended. It is now allowed for any American over the age of 13 to carry and use any weapon, including those that were prohibited, to defend themselves against one or more zombies. Once the situation is back to normal, the government will not keep any records of the weapons you have used. Within 2 weeks, every major United States metropolis centers will be bombed and then cleared by militarized forces to prevent further spread of the VAO disease.
Okay,
Within 2 weeks, every major United States metropolis centers will be bombed and then cleared by militarized forces to prevent further spread of the VAO disease.
I have to get out to someone hear me. What's going on?
I guess.
Warning. The United States federal government has currently fallen. Warning. The United States federal government has currently fallen. All safe zones and evacuation centers are currently inoperable, and any form of local government can be reestablished. The state's federal government has fallen. Effective immediately, all citizens will be required to keep themselves safe. May God watch over you all.
Wait, why did I say thought at the end? Guess this is the end of the video. Guys, I had so much fun.
Papa.
Guys, I'm out of here.